Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I know we are kind of in a little bit of a dark atmosphere, but I have something on my chest and I really want to get it off. And I'm over here sipping my little wine. Anyways, I'm over here sipping my little wine, and I just wanted to get on the camera and vent a little bit. Don't mind my background because, baby, one pillow could be like, not organized, and people will be like, oh my God, CPS, come get those freaking kids. That's not the case. Period. But anyways, you guys, I'm acting a fool. I've had like my wine, I'm ready to wind down. Everything's chilling. My baby's fed. He's full. He's good. He's Gucci. He wants to get on the camera with mommy. So, anyways, this is what I want to talk about today, okay? Today, Junior, today. Let's talk about this little 9-year-old boy. What was his name? Like, Quaden or something, whatever the case may be. I'm not a big fan of him, okay? I'm not a big fan of people who try to, like, take advantage of other people so that they can collect the moolah, okay? That's not on the agenda of list of things to do, okay? That's not it. That's not it at all. So supposedly there's this video going around of this little boy that had dwarfism. He's supposedly 9 years old, and his mother was very upset. She was traumatized. I feel like she was just putting on the act. Because have y'all ever seen Gypsy Rose? If you guys have not seen the story of Gypsy Rose, the Gypsy Rose, beloved herself, and her mother, y'all need to go look it up. Go look it up, sis. Go look it up. It'll open your eyes to a whole lot of BS. But anyways, supposedly there's this little boy with dwarfism. He's 9 years old. He's been being bullied. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me clarify myself first before you get to judging me. Let me clarify myself first, okay? I love my baby. I am by all means against bullying. Do not bully people. It is wrong. There have been so many young children out here, and it breaks my heart, but there have been so many young children out here that have committed suicide because they were being bullied, because there's people picking on them. Talking down to them to the point where it breaks their self-esteem all the way to a little bitty crumb, to the point where they feel like they're absolutely nothing and they no longer deserve to be here on this earth. That is wrong. That is wrong. And if you're a bully out there, because I was bullied in high school, I'm not going to lie. But, you pick and choose your battles, okay? You have to pick and choose your battles. It's like, some people just don't have that strength to deal with it. And it's hard for them. It's hard for them to cope. They can't seem to grasp their hands around a coping mechanism. So they feel like the only other option to deal with it is to just out themselves and take them out of this world so they don't have to live any longer. And it just breaks my heart because there's like children out here ending their lives because they are being bullied. Like, that doesn't make you feel bad. That doesn't make you feel bad at all. Especially if you're the person that was doing the bullying. That doesn't make you feel bad at all. I could name on both my hands a list of women that bullied me, but am I going to put them out there like that? No, because I'm better than y'all. I'm better than y'all. Okay? Anyways, he had dwarfism. He's supposedly 9 years old. And he was, in this video, he was crying, bawling his eyes out. He looked so upset. He was, like, sweating. And it was very traumatic for especially a mother to watch. It was very sad, especially for a mother to watch. And, I shared his post because I wanted to support him. I cannot remember his name. I think it was, like, Quaden or something like that. Hands up for Quaden, support Quaden, whatever the scam may be. But, yeah, and I shared the post, hashtag, hands up for Quaden, we support Quaden, da-da-da-da-da. And then, the very next day, I started seeing all these little posts that were like, if Scam Likely was a person. And his face was on there. How do you think that made me feel, sis? Like, honey, I was feeling some type of way because I'm like, He's got my support. He's got my support 100% of the way. Anti-bullying. And then Facebook was like, psych. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm so confused. Like, I would hate that somebody would actually be running a legitimate scam off of this. Like, you and your mommy teamed up together to make these videos, put them out there to confuse the hell out of people, first of all. Because nobody knows if this kid is 9 years old or if he's 19. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a really confusing thing. But that, in a nutshell, is like, I just feel really bad for people like that. Because, like, are you really that darn desperate? Are you really that desperate to use your freaking child? The child that you wanted to be a victim, you are using him to make a profit, to benefit your greedy self. And I feel some type of way about that, because there are legitimately people out here who are getting bullied and parents who have to deal with their suicidal children, and they aren't getting any help. They're not getting any help at all. So I feel like that is just like beyond crazy. That is beyond crazy to me. Because I promise you, if somebody tells me that, you know, someone's bullying my kid, I am marching up to that school in a heartbeat, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we are going to address the situation. I don't care if I got to deal with the mamas, the aunties, the grandpas, the uncles, whoever the case may be. I'm sticking up for mine. You know, I'm not going to teach my child to try to scheme in this world, because scheming isn't going to get you nowhere, but probably in jail. You definitely don't want to live that life. What's wrong with that? It's okay. It's okay, but you definitely don't want to live that life. You definitely do not want to live that life. But you guys, let me tell you, I just had to get on here and vent while I had my emotions bottled up and getting ready to bubble out of me. I had to get on here and tell you guys about that, because that really frustrates me. Like, it's funny that, like, you can sit on here and be upset on camera. Like, you're so upset. You're going through so much on camera because your child is being bullied. And then all of a sudden I'm seeing these videos of your little kid who's supposed to be being bullied so bad, and he's supposedly so upset and he's suicidal. He's out here flaunting freaking well, not pesos. I'm not sure what. I think Australia, maybe. I think they might have been from Australia. But, you know, flaunting foreign money. You know what I'm saying? He's out here flaunting foreign money. You know, whatever the case might be. Like, he looks like he's legit living a happy life. Like, where did that come from? And then this girl was getting on my page, and she started, like, running at the mouth. And she's all like, you're stupid if you think that he's not really 9 years old, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, honey, you're stupid if you really believe this. Because, honestly, they wouldn't have put it out there if people weren't going to fall for the nonsense. Because that's drama. The kid is supposedly like an 18 or a 19-year-old influencer. And he's an actor and this, that, and the third. And, you know, he's making good money. But it's just like, money that's being made the wrong way definitely will have its consequences. And that is all I have to say on period. See you on the next video.